How's it going, guys? My name's Easygoing Grant, and today I'm going to be doing a quick lesson on Can't Help Falling in Love with You by Elvis Presley, and it's going to be a fingerstyle, and it's really good for beginners. So let's just hop right into it. So first things first, for this song, the capo goes on the 2nd fret, and that's for Elvis Presley's voice, which is very deep. So if you're playing with someone that has a higher voice, you might want to move that down a couple frets. You could even move it to the 5th or 6th fret. That will just give it a much higher tone, so it's easier to sing along with. This song is played fingerstyle, and it's played at 67 beats per minute, and it's played in triplets, which triplets are going to be 3 notes per beat. So if our beat is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to be 1 a let, 2 a let, 3 a let, 4 a let. So that's 3 notes every beat. And each chord in this song is played for 2 beats with an accent on the 4th pick of each chord. So that sounds really difficult, but just to make this easy, we're going to play E minor, and you play thumb, 1st finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger. But what I was saying is the accents on the 4th note of each chord, we're going to accent on the 3rd string on the high E string, okay? So that's going to sound like this. So a little bit harder on the 3rd string. And you don't have to absolutely have this down to play it well, but it does sound nice. The chords we're going to be using are C. C, the bass note, is on the 5th string. Then E minor. Then A minor with the bass note on the 5th string. F, which can be played this way, which would be on the 6th string as the bass. Or you can play it the simplified way, which is a bar of the first 2, and then you got the normal F shape. That would be bass string on the 4th string. Then we got G, and I think the best way to play G in this song is with your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th finger. If you have to play it the other way, that's fine, but sometimes it's hard to get from C to G and get that bass note in. So that's going to be 6th string. Okay, and then we got a couple more which are found in the chorus, and that's going to be B7, which is like this. But for this song, since we're only playing the bass note and the highest 3 strings, I'm just going to play it like this. So I have my 1st finger on the bass note where it would be, and then my 2nd finger on the 3rd string, and then my 3rd finger on the high E string. So we don't even need to have this string pushed down because it's not even used. Same with E minor, okay? E minor, you don't have to put anything down. So back to the B7, it's gonna be like this. And then the last one we have to learn is the D minor, okay? And then the last one is A7. Okay, so now we have all our chords. Let's set up the chord structure. For the verse, it's going to be C, E minor, 2 sets of A minor, F, C, 2 sets of G, F again, G, A minor, F, C, G, C. And that C will be played twice. So each verse is the same. You're going to do that twice. So let's just play through that, just really slow. Let's just strum. It's going to be C, E minor, A minor, A minor, F, C, G, G again, F, G, A minor, F, C, G, C, and then C again. So how to play that finger picking style, you're just gonna do 2 bars of each, right? So it's gonna be like this. So once you have that down, you can speed it up to 67 beats per minute using a metronome, and that's going to be triplets, and each chord is going to be 2 bars, except for the ones that are doubled, they're going to be 4 bars. All right, so let's move on to the chorus. Okay, so the chorus is pretty easy. So it's going to be E minor, and we're just going to strum it, okay? E minor, then B7, then E minor, then B7, then E minor again, then B7, then E minor again, and then A7, and then D minor, then G, and you go back into your verse. So that's gonna sound like this. And I actually hold this here since I'm gonna have to play that B7 anyways. I just hold this here so I'm ready to play that bass note of the B7. So here comes E minor. And then back into the verse. And so the layout of the song is going to be 2 verses, so verse 1, then verse 2, and then chorus, and then it's going to be a 3rd round of verse, another chorus, then a final verse. But for the final verse, you're going to repeat the part that goes, "For I can't help falling in love with you." Okay, so you do that twice, and it slowly fades out on the last part. I'll attach below the chord sheets I've been using, and that should really help if you want to follow along on a sheet of paper. But that's the way to do it, and you can either strum or you can play fingerstyle. And so that's how you play "Can't Help Falling in Love" by Elvis Presley. Thanks for watching.